So I think we had a few quirks that we could not identify. This. What's wrong with all my questions? They're questions of a sane man. What's happening with all the test dummies in the zone? What was Raymond doing with his hands? How did the old ladies turn into Russians? Huh? I feel like a lot of these are pop culture references that I just do not get. I do not get. What is it, buddy? Doodle. Parts locker. I think that's what we wanted to try to get next. And I think I want to get a better engine. Yeah. Okay. Hello. I'm tired today. Are you all tired? I'm tired. I have to go back through into the dark zone, yeah. Okay. What are these? Onward. Do you have like lightheadedness? Might be worth checking like iron levels and stuff too. I feel like I'm just perpetually burnt out. Forever tired. Well, depending on how low it is, you might be able to supplement or have a different food that you could have in place of it. Lots of plant-based things where you can get protein and iron and all the goodies. What are the goodies? Oops. Here to needles? Oh. I'm sure they have more friendly ways of performing those tests now. Yeah? Or is it still like... an awkward needle? And they'd be... What the... No. How do I assign this a slot? Quick assign slot. This one. I have so many flares. That's fair. Needles are kind of scary. Oh. I guess I can only stack 3. It's odd. Okay. I just realized that I should probably use up this before using this. So we're gonna do that. And move that here. I'll put the I'll put the flares on 5. Yeah. Sorry. Needles are spooky. I'm getting a tattoo, I'm fine. I don't know. Brains are weird. Brains are weird. Brains are so weird. A single piece of fabric. Plot hole. What? Was I looking at something? I don't understand. It's fine. Whatever. I would like more tattoos. When am I gonna get them? Who knows? Extreme condition, shocking speed. Uh-oh. Yeah. Whee! I could probably put this here. Or we could do this. Maybe. It's expensive. I need to keep putting things off. It's rough because, like, I have to be an adult. Gotta pay my bills. I gotta focus on my future. But also, how long am I alive? And how cool would it be to be covered in tattoos? You know? Okay, thank you so much. I hope that you have a good, class. Burrito's not here, but I'll call her in. Key! One treat! One treat! Go come get it. Thank you. Have a good time. You're great. Skirt. Crimson. I think we have a lot of crimson already, but I'll keep it. Wait, these things give copper wires, right? Onward. Is this a railroad track? Looks like it. And I bet you the thing is down there. Yep. It's a lot of fun. Milo got the treat instead of Dorito. One of the kitties got it. It's a very unique way to tell a story, I think, and it's been pretty enjoyable so far. Okay, that was steep there for a second. Meow. Heck, all these bushes. I like it a lot. I don't want to be a party poop and spoil any of this story, but I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. Huge backlog of games. Ooh, the Dredge is good. We just played that one. I didn't play the DLCs though. I need to get back to this road. Oh, that's a tree. I am not going to be able to get up this. Just kidding. Stubby is great at climbing hills. Okay. And I think the DLC is just like in a different area. In like wintertime too. Yeah. I don't know if it was like a recent release or not, but I really enjoyed Dredge, so maybe we'll check out the DLC at some point. I just picked up a lot of the games on the whatever sale it was from Steam. What is that glowing light over there? I want to go look. Skirt. Oh, it's another doohickey. I need more lead. I don't know if I need more lead stuff. I haven't really made a lot of lead shielding and stuff lately. Whee! I have a flat. And these off-road tires have not been doing well. Off-road tire is like completely shredded. Okay. Blown out. Fix none. Okay. I can make a spare tire. But I need rubber and gears. I make a gear. I make a gear. I don't have enough rubber. What if I break this one down? Okay. Fire, off-road. Can't craft this. I need a tier 2. Okay, spare tire it is. We'll make a new one when we get back. Oops. To the shop. Uh-oh. Back it up.
Francis, I don't know if you're listening. A while ago, you asked me why I cared so much about the remnants. It's because I saw Alan the night of the accident, during the mass hallucination. Except, I'm not sure it was a hallucination. We had a tradition. When we were both working late, he'd swing by my lab for a coffee break at some ungodly hour. That night, he visited. We talked. The coffee burned my tongue. Nothing out of the ordinary. Seconds later, the gamma ray surge swept through the facility and the roof caved in. I looked for him in the aftermath. I couldn't find him anywhere because he hadn't been in my lab. He was ground zero at the accident site, miles away in the deep zone. But I saw him, touched him, smelled his cologne. He was there. Impossibly
Sad.
there. More than a hallucination.
You never reported that?
Admit to Arda that I communed with my husband's ghost. When they were already looking for ways to push me out, not a chance. I gave them my technology and my home,
Vicky.
but I'd be goddamned before I let anything destroy my professional credibility.
And this remnant?
It's my last chance to know if what I saw was true. If it came from the well, or if it was all in my head. The things we spoke of. Things I couldn't have made up. Never mind. I know how it sounds.
Like you've seen a ghost?
This game is sad. This game is sad. Junction party. Anchor party. Wait, what? What's an anchor party? What? Wait, are those the little eggy things? These are swamp coral. Oh, is my hammer? My impact hammer is dead. And I cannot make another one. That is okay. Okay. The heck is this thing? Wait, it stole my it stole my turbine. That's rude. Hi, Fram. It's very windy in this area. Hey man, that's rude. Sorry. Realizing that I don't have my big fuel tank with me, so I need to keep filling up as we go. And a lot of my doors and stuff are falling apart already. Trying to go up at an angle. This map is no fun. Heck, receive. How are you doing today, Fran? Oops.
Good news.
Good
I
news,
can
everyone.
replicate Alan's suppression method. We'll stand some chance of halting the gamma ray burst from the well. 30 years later, and my late husband still manages to impress. Figuring out how to keep you alive once the reaction gets going, however, that's harder. But I have an idea. Francis, I need your ear.
Go on.
We
Oh, no.
know that as soon as the car gets to the well, the trigger will be instant. Once this remnant expends its
Sorry,
energy,
Fran.
gamma radiation will erupt from the well, and the driver will be at ground zero taking the worst of it.
Can we activate the gateway as soon as they make contact?
It's tricky. Too early, and we may interrupt whatever reaction process the remnant carries out. Too late, and it's bad news for the driver. There's
Bad
too many
news bears.
unknowns. Only the driver will know the right time to use it.
Only
How can you
me.
be sure they'll live long enough to make that call?
The ARC device has been transmitting data every single second since it was installed. Every drop of fuel, every spark plug that car's lit, I have on record.
You've been running an experiment this entire time, with the driver as the guinea pig.
The mere act of being alive is the biggest experiment of all, dear.
Is that another one of Alan's sayings?
That one's all mine. Driver, we've seen that car protect you this entire time. It's triggered a gateway in your time of need. It's ferried you back to the garage through every circumstance and obstacle and bump in the road. So we can trust that it'll protect you long enough
Yes,
to
I
get
hope
you
you feel
away
better
from
soon.
whatever and
Back pain
wherever
is
you
no
end
joke.
up.
Still sounds like a heavy dose of blind faith to me.
Could be. Oh, there's one last part to this, and it's waiting for you back at the auto shop. Take your time. Enjoy the view.
There goes my pry bar. A pickpocket. At this stage, I don't need to know who is responsible, but I do need you to understand that any provocation of these creatures will be an actionable offense. Deliberately luring them with any kind of bait only makes them both more accustomed and more persistent. At this point, we have lost literally millions of dollars in valuable parts and equipment. The Colonel being carried away in his porta potty is simply another symptom of lax discipline and disregard for the potential dangers of the zone. I will not hesitate to report any future negligence directly to the Major. I mean, the Colonel sounds like they kind of deserved it. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, can I make a pry bar? Impact hammer? Okay. Doo-doo. Wait, did my lights just turn on? Oh, I think it's because that floppy thing. Leave me alone, please. Okay, turn that off. We will activate the gate. And zoom. Oh no. I don't know what it stole from me. It stole something. It stole a door. Do I have time to go get it? I don't think so. I think that was gonna be a bad door anyway. It's fine. Hi, Kim. How are you?
The remnant. I was so close to figuring it all out.
Oh, it was my door. It stole 2 doors. Excuse me. Okay, I think the windshield wiper quirk is back. Turning to the right does something. Well, this door is bad anyway. It's got the unrepairable symbol on it. We're seeing amazing tardigrade variants here. Gorgeous specimens displaying unusual behaviors. Nice. Okay. Steering wheel goes right. Wipers wobble? Not wobble. Toggles? Switches on. Toggles. No. Move slow? I don't... We already tried toggles? Oh my god, we have so many! Missing ingredients. Mechanics kit. Oh. Okay. Let's make one of those. An actual DoorDash. I have 4. Oh my. And I'm missing 2 doors. Okay, what doors did we have stored? I got a steel panel. I think I had to replace one of the panels. Just kidding. Just kidding. Steel door. Steel panel. Well. Steel door it is. Did I have a headlight that I could replace? They're both repairable. I guess I could just replace it. What was that noise? Hmm. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. I think these things still... use from this container when we need to craft things. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Okay. When you leave menus, it like changes your DPI. I don't like that. I don't like that. We have a lot of paint. Matcha paint. Okay. I don't really know what the flare gun does. Is it just like... Does it need the flares? Or does it just have a standalone... I don't know. Okay, so I needed an off-road tire. Off-road tire. This door is gonna die. Might as well make another one. That door's fine. Okay, I think I can make a repair torch or two. Tools. Blowtorch. Okay. Voila. Use up this repair putty. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Maybe we'll be able to add a spoiler later. Who knows? Lead plated door, insulated door. Which one was which? Locks charged. Radiation resist. I think we had 2 insulated doors and 2 insulated. I think the back ones were. That was large. 2 insulated and 2 lead. So we'll do another insulated. And then steel sheet. Not make another lead one, so insulated it is. Mini turbine, lightning rod. Capture electrical energy from lightning strikes. Oh. Oh. Side fuel tank. I don't have enough rubber. No rubber here either. Sag. Mom sticker. Wait. Come back. Hey, Ramsey. How are you? Where's the mom? Oh, that's cute. Okay, do 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 do. Okie doke. Small explosive charges. Hmm. 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 I don't know if I need a flare gun right now either. Okay. Cool. So we've got lead, insulated, lead, lead, insulated, insulated. Okay. Wanted to make solar panel. Ooh. I don't have enough stable energy for that. That's okay. Do want to make the parts locker. So then we can store all of this stuff. In here. A little bit easier, I think. Oh, there's multiple. Oh. Oh. Wait, this is full? I can only put one thing in there? Oh. It's fine, I guess. More room for stuff. More room for stuff. I feel like I need to stop trying to organize all of this stuff, but it's really gonna bother me if I don't. I dropped all my light bulbs. Oops. Oopsie. I know I have so many. Don't judge. Don't judge. Okay, we'll fix the car up soon. Soon, TM. I just want to make some space. Bothers me. We'll do that. And that. Okay. Oh. What? Wrong button. So much scrap metal. So much. Okay. DPI thing is being real funky. We do have a side floodlight, but I need to get my fuel tank thing back built on it again. And I don't know if I could make this. I don't have enough rubber. Okay. More stuff soon, I hope. What is it, kitty? What is it? What is it? Thank you for the Frito treats. Hey. Treat? You just left. Come back. Hey. Want a treat? Want a treat instead, my love? Treat. What's wrong? Why are you tucking your tail? I think Milo just got sick. 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, sorry. I don't know what got into Milo, but he had a little accident. Sorry. Thank you for the burrito treats. Here, want a treat? I think he's okay. He hasn't been like every other day or so he'll zoom around the house until he gets too excited and he like gets sick. He was just like crouched behind my, and he can't see it, but back here where my green screen is, he was crouched behind it and he had like tucked his tail and was like haunched over real low. And then I stepped out into the hallway and sure enough, little accident. What were we doing? We were building things. So I really need to build this side fuel tank again since the other one was hacked up, but I need to go find rubber. I'm gonna do side storage for now. He's okay though. He's a good boy. He's just struggling a little today. As one does. It's been snowing all day. It's wild to think that it is still snowing. He'll be okay. We'll get him some treats. Rita will stare at him from afar and make sure he's okay. It's funny how she shows her care for him at like a distance. Like she's like, don't bother me. Leave me alone. Winter storm warning for 3 days, starting today, or it's been active for 3 days? It's wild. I think we repaired everything. I don't know if we have enough to guess for a quirk. Let's do it. Okay, so we've got car, battery, and fuel, and radio. Are these like for sure hints? 0 hints found. Oh, okay. Fuel. I guess we'll have to keep an eye on our fuel. What happens when the radio does radio things?
Welcome to the Olympic Peninsula. Enjoy your time here on this beautiful corner of the world. To the north, you'll find the state of Juan de Fuca.
Oh no. Be safe.
To the east, Hood Canal. And to the west, the Pacific Ocean. You'll find temperate rainforests, natural lakes and rivers, and endless parklands to explore. Sleep beneath the stars, hike along our beautiful coastline, and enjoy the magic of the wilderness.
This is that announcer lady. Oh. What was that? Oh, it's the food can.
Y este es un hermoso día para salir a caminar y compartir nuestra dimensión con todos esos otros entes de luz y amor. Unifiquemos nuestra conciencia con ellos y compartamos este planeta para expandirnos también nosotros al de ellos.
Scanning doesn't help give clues for a gas cap, fuel cap. It doesn't help give hints for anomalies, right? Wait, did that door open? Oh, look at that! When the radio switches off, door opens. Oh. Yeah, okay. Radio switches off. This is, I think, just the bug that is happening. Okay. Radio switches off. Rear left door opens. Mechanics kit. I need to make a mechanics kit. Take it, taken. Door falls off. Oh, I think what that... I think I know what you're talking about. But this, I think, is a bug. Where you have the door open, and you get out of the car, and it either closes the door, or it has the door fall off. Like, I've been able to replicate this many days in a row now. I think that's just like a weird thing being in the shop. See? I do not think that that is... Okay, so something with the battery. And then something with fuel. It's probably why we haven't noticed it. And then car. Oh, jeez. How are you, Spider? How are you? Bioflare. All-terrain tires, paddle tire. We'll make these. At least learn the blueprint. I just put new tires on, so we'll wait a little bit.
Commander, a new Cylon has joined the fleet.
Armored door. Crash Panda, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Spider. Spider, welcome in. I guess welcome back, rather. My brain is tired. Enjoy your tiny little toaster motes. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Trash Panda. Thank you. Hello. My dashboard keeps freaking out. What is this? Lead plated bumper. Plasma charger. Sure. I think that's probably better than the jumper things that we have, but oops. We'll use those first. Okay. Save. Can I make any new attire? Can make a personal airbag. That's cute. It's like the commercials that I see for people wearing like the... I guess they're not commercials, but it was like a scientific experiment where they tried to make like an airbag around people's like head and shoulders. Especially for like elderly folk, if they fall, then they could just... whole thing pops out. Protects them. Okay. Got all the stuff. Things are repaired. We still have a few quirks, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. Oh jeez. Everything's spicy. Already discovered that one. Okay, that's fine. Onward. Oh. Why was there a little ghost? It really does. I wish I understood how to, like, find the perks a little bit better. But I think that's just on me not understanding what I'm supposed to be looking up. Yeah. ton of fun stuff with it. Electrician's kit, I think. I think I need this. Whee! I don't think we found any more of the materials we needed either. Is like a build up to something? The gadgets and stuff? Or like the tunnel that we were just in. Swollen. I don't have a level 2 workstation, so I can't make another one. That's fine. I'm gonna move this. Oops. What did I just do? Where did that just go? Oh. Move this to this side. And then put the fuel thing there once we get it back. Called up to a fight. Well, we do have to go to this, like, to a well. She mentioned, well, you're gonna have to go to the place where Alan had, gone. It just requires us to go into the dark zone again, I think. Keep forgetting I have my shield too. Need to engage that. The battery capacity just went in half. Just saw that. Sedge.
How do you force 100,000 people out of their homes without facing major resistance?
Zombies.
Even if you're the United States government, facing down what's being peddled as the greatest threat our nation has ever faced, the answer is you don't. This is Frequency File, Episode 3, The Human Cost. Last episode, I reported all the cold, hard facts I could get my hands on. If you missed that episode, here's the summary. There wasn't much. Now, we jump tracks to the stories of the people, to knit together old records and eyewitness accounts to form some fabric of the true story. Whoever's job it was at ARDA to suppress stories did a really good job. What they did to keep that sheer number of people from talking, and then to smear the stories that did come out, was a masterstroke of obfuscation. Unfortunately for ARDA, the cases that made it all the way to court became public record. And the facts were these. ARDA played nice at first with a generous relocation package. They offered cold, hard cash and built sprawling housing complexes in nearly every state to resettle the former residents. These new communities were built as idyllic, white picket-fenced neighborhoods where you were sure to be surrounded by all-American families who shared your same values, while enjoying the benefits of government-subsidized grocery stores, school districts, and manicured public parks. Not a bad deal from the looks of things.
That sounds
When
terrible.
it came to the holdouts, the people who wouldn't leave for any amount, things got ugly. But in the end, the government won out, as it always does. And while the government has the sovereign right to seize private property, the Fifth Amendment mandates just compensation be paid for it. But it doesn't specify when or how this compensation be made, and many dissenters ended up with nothing through good old loopholes and bureaucracy. Some of whom are still pursuing their claims to this day. But the chilling thing is, those left with empty pockets consider themselves lucky. There is a saying they mutter amongst themselves under their breath, that at least they had the luck to not live in Sierra.
Thanks. I lost where the anchor is. I accidentally threw it and now I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Can I keep it? Found it. that the happy hair makes a noise as we go for a ride. It's like, whee! Gas tank is on the left side. How many happy buns do you think I could put on the car? Where'd that one go? I don't know where it went. I need rubber. Let's go. Hi, Woo. How are you? Can I stack 3 of these? Yes. Nice. How are you, Woo? Can I eventually get stuff on the top of my car? Like a roof rack? Good pictures of the snow. Nice. Snow's pretty. I just don't like being cold. I would take being warm over being cold. Oh, hello. Okay, maybe not right there. It's still kind of warm. I feel like depending on where you are, snowy areas, it doesn't feel as cold depending on if it's humid or not. 'Cause if it's really dry, then I feel like it doesn't feel as cold. Or as hot, you know, because humidity affects a lot of that. Dead end, do not enter. High instability. Well, you know what? I got my little buns. We're going. I was not amused. You're not ready for second winter? Fake spring? Look at this grumpy face. Look how grumpy. Hey. She's like, why are you talking to me? Leave me alone. Oh, my little buns didn't come with me. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've scanned this thing yet. So we're gonna try and scan this bouncy ball. Hey, can you, look at moldy balloon. Let's read about this moldy balloon. Taken from Psychiatric Debriefing of Sergeant Dale Farrow, April 20th, 1969. I'm so sick of it, man. I'm so done with this place. You know how I felt looking at that giant bounding ball of death just heading down the street today? I felt like the whole world is out to get us. It isn't safe here anymore. We can't protect the scientists, the engineers, nobody. We've got these things out there shooting toxic snot around every day, and they act like people don't even exist. And they're mindless. It's not like they can reason. You can reason with any of these things. You can't talk to them. I don't know how to predict how any of them will behave. I don't know what they want, if they want anything. All I know is I want out. Every day we go out there and we're in danger, like nothing I've ever seen before. I can't sleep at night because I'm so scared and because I don't even know if the barracks are safe now. Listen to me, Chen. We're going to lose more soldiers. We're going to lose more people. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be doing this. Fuel evaporation. Oh no. Oh. This is fine. It's windy. Already? Well, I wanted to go and get this recording really quick.
To the Sierram disaster that are still alive. Most aren't willing to speak to me. One eyewitness account remains the most damning report of what happened. Meet Lou Arganza. She was 9 when she last saw her parents alive. You were born in the zone.
Yes. Born and raised in Sierram town until it wasn't a town anymore.
Lou was evacuated from the zone on February 13th, 1973. Can you share what you remember from that day?
Sure. I was at a week-long wilderness camp. This yearly thing my elementary school would put on. They'd throw the kids into the woods, show us how to pick apart animal dropping, sketch birds, things like that. It was my favorite thing as a kid. But that year, I really didn't want to go. Something called the Limb Fair was coming to Sierram, and I begged my dad to let me stay. He told me I could see it the following year. Well, that obviously didn't happen.
Oh wait, we put it in... Ow. Everything is fine. Where's that barrel? I guess it's gone. That's fine. All the cat naps. We have time. Oh, did it stop the... It did. Hold on. Can we play this again?
Of the witnesses to the Sierram disaster that are still alive, most aren't willing to speak to me. One eyewitness account remains the most damning report of what happened. Meet Lou Arganza. She was 9 when she last saw her parents alive. You were born in the zone.
Yes. Born and raised in Sierra Town until it wasn't a town anymore.
Lou was evacuated from the zone on February 13th, 1973. Can you share what you remember from that day?
Sure. I was at a week-long wilderness camp. This yearly thing my elementary school would put on. They'd throw the kids into the woods, show us how to pick apart animal dropping, sketch birds, things like that. It was my favorite thing as a kid. But that year, I really didn't want to go. Something called the Limb Fair was coming to Sierra, and I begged my dad to let me stay. He told me I could see it the following year. Well, that obviously didn't happen.
Is that it? Oh, yeah, looks like it. Okay. Into the dark zone. Concussive blasts. Oh, thought I got past it. I did not. You crashed the car. I think you would do fine. I think it.
Fresh new upgrade waiting for you, driver. Straight out of the oven.
Anomaly barricade. We pulled at some of those roots. We tucked them up. It was a tree. The trees are growing into the ground. Root. Suddenly sad music. Ba-dum. Power grip tires. I'll take it. Oh.
What do you think, Francis?
It could work.
It will work. We don't know anything about the well, but the driver doesn't have to go in completely empty-handed.
You're removing the arc device's limiter and overloading its charge capacity.
Right. So no matter how much energy the car's getting blasted with, the arc will be able to overpower it to open a gateway. It's the only way to extract the driver from whatever's going to happen at the trigger point.
And then we use Allen's suppression technique to keep the whole thing from completely exploding. This sounds like a lot.
Arc device mod's looking good. Now you can head out and overcharge it. We'll give you instructions when you're en route.
Sounds good. Thanks. Oh, do we want QWERTY or do we want the little cat? What are y'all feeling? I think the suppression technique worked partially. It just, I think he mistimed it, and that's why he died. You want the cat? Okay. We gotta fix some stuff. Oh, my insulated door is about to die. And my hydro generator is gonna die. Let's see if we can fix those. Hydro generator. Do the side fuel tank. Hydro generator. Oh, we put the parts in the part locker. That's what we did. Okay. What else gonna quacked? Lead acid battery. Unlock a seat rack. Okay. Oh, you can do a roof rack. Neat. I don't have enough energy for that. Bummer. I need a steel sheet. Ghostbusters Echo 1. Roof rack. Let's make this extra battery thing. Oh, I cannot. Unlock a side rack. Backseat tank. Oh, okay. Whoa! It spits it out so fast. Hi, Deathworm Dover. Okay, we gotta get rid of that door. I think I had steel doors. Steel bumper, steel panel. Steel door. We'll use one of these for now. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's already matching. Okay. Wrong area? Put flowers back on the back. There we go. There we go. And then sketchy. Okie doke. Logbook. What's in our logbook? Exit tank. Can I move this to the other side? No. Okay. Backseat tank. What do I need? Lots of rubber and steel sheets. Can I make anything else? Roof floodlights. Take it. How are you today? Auto tracking spotlight. Yes, please. Tour bus anomaly. Sizzling mist? Okay. Leak resistant fuel tank. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Circuit board and swamp coral. Okay, we're gonna need swamp coral. Side battery. Lead platelet. Lead platelet. I don't think we had any. Lead panels. Nope. Can I put the side storage on top? Okie dokie. Friendly dumpster. Thanks. don't know what I want to unlock next. Oh, let's see if we can make this upgraded engine. Go light. I need steel sheets and thermosap crystals. Marked. Oh, we gotta make it all the way out here? Goodness. Oh, you can move around with the directional keys. That's interesting. What are you looking at, Katie? So cozy. Okay with you? The fast travel? These are routes, so like you have to go to these different routes before. So I'm trying to get here. I take this route, then I can go to C4 or A2. Like it just kind of just sorry, it depends on where you're trying to go. And there's different zones. Outer zone, middle zone, and then the dark zone. And a lot of the game is sort of how much you're willing to like explore and look for stuff versus how much you just kind of want to zoom through. So you can kind of like stop for materials and find lore and stuff, or you can kind of just zoom through. If that makes sense. I feel bad for all the trees and bushes that I've run over in this game. They need to get the reinforced headlights next, I think. Stop, 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 stop. Your head's gonna go soon. And this door. Sad. Sad. You're not supposed to bat it out. Silly. Little weirdo. She's like, no. You know, a saw blade. Just Sonic the Hedgehog. I wonder if switching to all-terrain tires would be better, even though most of the stuff that I'm doing is off-road. I wonder. We'll have to look at the stats. There's a lot of nope in this game. Yeah. The tourists are one thing. Nice lift kit and some Bigfoot tires. I go through it. What you doing, kitty? You come say hello. Pop my headset cable. Ugh. Okay, sorry. New lore. I'm still sad about Tobias. Uh-oh. That one hit the car. Sorry, car.
The Lynn Fair. Arda advertised it as a good old-fashioned small-town get-together, a miniature world fair of sorts for the hard-working government employees and their families that lived in Sierra Town.
The flyers and brochures I've gotten my hands on promised all manner of things, mundane and fantastical. Kiss your low-tech washing machine goodbye. Take home this limb nebulizer and zap your clothes and diapers clean. Why break your back trimming your lawn when LimTech can transform your grass into something more? This push to get LimTech into the homes of zone residents, housewives in particular, was a deliberate and strategic move. The cynical reason, and most popular interpretation, is that it was a PR push to rehabilitate LimTech's image. By 1973, there'd been enough reports of radioactive fallout and inexplicable disappearances that suspicion of what Arda was doing was high. Where were you when the Serum incident happened?
At base camp about 20 miles out of town. The sirens went off during dinner. We barely had time to wonder whether it was a drill or real before the shockwave rolled through. Luckily, we'd been through the disaster procedure days before. We dove under our tables to take cover. We were just kids, and at first thrilled for the drama unfolding in real time. It was hours before Arda came to extract us. By that time, we'd scrambled up onto a hill to signal for help and saw the
Okay.
Take your time.
It's been 20 years and I still can't go anywhere near a county fair of any sort.
What did they tell you had happened?
Nothing. They were all business. Hurrying us onto the trucks with boarded up windows. We weren't even allowed back in our cabins to pack our belongings. They breezed us out of the zone. It wasn't until days later when most of us were deposited in an orphanage that we learned that our parents died.
That's so sad. Whoa! This was all the goop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't see the anomaly until after we'd already driven through it. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Come on. You're not gonna make it up this hill, are you? No, because you got stuck on a rock. And my door fell off. Oh, this is like completely dead. Car is falling apart. Big time. But it's okay. Okay. Go here. Key. I think I left it in gear. Oops. Thank you, nothing's working for the 120 consecutive streams. Why am I doing this? I don't know. But I appreciate you doing so. How are you? Oh, I think when I put fuel in the car, the windshield wipers come on. Remember in Dredge when the other boat, like the ghost boat, would honk back? I'm sort of expecting a random honking to be returned. Whoa! The heck? Get in the car. Is that a cube? Hold on, let me go scan that. What are you? Ticking tumbler. Whoa. We'll read about it when we get safe. Sounds ominous, right? Sounds spooky. Did we scan this thing? This is like the fuel truck, I think. Time to go. I think we need some of these balloon things too. Skirt. And I needed more lead. Extra large roof storage. Huh. Nice. Opium panel. Ah! I'm just gonna put that in there. Everything is falling apart. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm getting irradiated. Oh. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Totally fine. What could go wrong? I don't know if there's a better way of like stacking these things. Still same amount of space, I guess. Okay, in the car. I think I have to scan that block. on. Tourist trap. What a silly name for that. I think I have to scan that thing too. Hey. Can you, wait a second. Okay, thanks. Okay, so they are explosive. Don't do it. Get away. Now we can go to the zone. All of that just to get here. I want ice cream. Instead, I think I'm gonna chop up a bell pepper and eat some hummus. Snackies. Things are fine. Maybe I can do a
Give us the
full
rundown,
repair.
Francis.
Me?
The electrical grid is your department.
You know the plan as well as I do.
So you'd rather trust me than have to speak up for yourself?
Guess you're on your own, driver. Good luck.
Okay, fine. The regular anchors aren't enough to overcharge the arc device to the level we need. But there's an old anomaly barricade we can
Piggyback onto. It's archaic technology, an early attempt to stop anomalies from drifting out into the wider Olympic Peninsula. It worked for some time,
Until it didn't.
but long
Until
enough to
it
get the
didn't.
old wall built.
The barricade's in bad shape, but what's a little rampant voltage leakage? Not like the ghosts and goblins of the Deep Zone will mind. And if they do, all the better for Francis. Huh?
Appreciate the olive branch, Abby, but boy, do you have a lot to learn about the paranormal. I'd be happy to give you a primer after all this is over.
Ugh, hard pass. I'm far too old for that.
Wow.
The car will induce a current along the barricade, in the same way you did it crossing the old wall. Every connection point needs to be induced within a limited time. Electrify the entire barricade, and we'll have all the power we need.
You heard him. Floor it, driver.
Floor it.
You're near the barricade's operating station.
Can you get in there and look around?
Sure.
We need something that'll give us the lay of the land.
Worried about all these anomalies when we get back to the shop. Is a little charge station in here or no? Looking around. Things are getting super scary. The other scrapper was in the car. I will go and get that. Excuse me. Ow. Onward.
All right, it's working.
You're making good time. Keep it up.
Okay. Thank you.
Looking good, driver.
Like how the entire game you're just still referred to as driver. Wonder if there's gonna be like some surprise thing and I'm actually some main character once I get to this last
Few more to
area.
go.
Maybe. They said that anomalies over time will change and then the things that like connect to people eventually make those people go mad. And we learned a few stories So like the car choosing me is eventually gonna make me go mad unless we find some way to stop it. Ooh. Skirt. I haven't really been stopping. There's a lot of areas that look like I can stop at, but I haven't done so. Maybe we do it after. Like we have to unlock the zone and make it accessible again. By doing this electrical thing. I'm getting big control vibes though. I need to try and upgrade the engine. I feel like with all this, the extra weight that we put onto the car, the engine's struggling. Meow.
We're charged. Arc device readings at 4.2 gigajoules and holding steady.
Good, then we're all
Gigajoules.
set. The arc device is ready to go. It'll hold that charge for as long as we need it.
Where do we need it? Oh.
Pedal to the metal, driver. Storm's coming.
Pedal to the metal! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Go backwards, y'all. Just kidding, we're going forward. Ooh. I'm stuck. Come on, slide sideways. Okay. Car, you're great. I love you. Get the heck off the tree. Wait. Wait. No. Can I flip it? Okay, nailed it. I have the off-road tires, but I feel like they still, it's not enough sometimes. This is fine. Especially on like steep inclines. Overcharge the arc device. We've done it.
Nice work out there.
Thanks.
The whale could be a lot. Take your time and gear up. No telling what that remnant's going to unleash.
So this car is a remnant, and it decided to like choose me as a host. They're trying to help save me, but also learning about all the stuff in the zone that I've
Hey,
encountered.
driver. I sent you something, if you don't mind taking a look.
Sure. No man, you don't get it. It's not that I can't sleep, it's that since coming here I don't need to sleep. I haven't felt tired in 6 years. I don't know how I would feel about not sleeping. I don't know. Turn up that tiny tank. Okie doke. Tiny tank goes back here. Unload all our stuff. Rubber ducky. I guess we'll leave it there. I also got this thing, which is a lot. We found in the wilderness. Wait, was I putting these in here? I was. One of my panels was gonna die. Which one was it? Or was it a door? I think it was a door. Yeah, it was this one. Get rid of it. And I think also this was cracked. I think that needs a sealant. Sealant. We got more yellow paint. Yay. Make our little pencil car look like a pencil again. With flames. Spicy pencil. Not making it into a Cylon. No, there's not a lot of decals and stuff to make it look like a Cylon. Okay, so we've got stripes, numbers, more stripes, camo. Okay. And then this thing, I guess we'll put here. Ooh, fancy. I guess I can put that up here. Actually, we can repair it. We'll hang out there. Okie dokie. Can I make that backseat battery? High capacity. Oh, it's a backseat tank. Whoa. So fast. And then the battery was lead acid. Wonder if I can put that anywhere. It's going. Work was a lot today. Gas reservoir. Sure. When can I make any of this stuff? Still can't make this. Lead acid battery. Can this go in the seat? Nice. Now I gotta. Did I take that door off? I wonder if I can craft a better one. I can make an insulated one. Let's do that instead. Go. Very loud out there. Very loud. I guess I could put that in here.
Commander, a new Cylon has joined the fleet.
Judge Manda, you are way too kind. Thank you for another gifted sub to Aswheels. Aswheels, welcome back. Enjoy your tiny little toaster motes. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. That is very generous of you. Okay, let's go through and repair all the things. Gotta make it look ridiculous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we're gonna have to keep the spare tire on for a little bit longer. Yeah. Sorry, thought I heard something. Grab an item from Oppie's.
Tobias's favorite cryptid of them all. If it's not too much to ask, if you could put it on your dashboard so Tobias can come along for the ride for wherever you're going. But don't feel obligated by any means.
Nope, we're doing it. Find your way to the well. Well, well, well. Thank you for the burrito treat. Okie doke. Save. And put this in here. Bring a door, a panel, and this should be good. Maybe a bumper? Okay. What did we say happened? We put fuel in the wipers. Fuel increases. Wipers switch on. Goggles? It's so weird. Sealing kit. Fix. I still have 3 more. What? That's so weird. Make electrician's kit. Battery jumper. Another blowport. Should let us have multiple of everything. Okay. Now we read. Tourist trap. It would seem that, with the passage of time, many anomalies evolve through a kind of synthesis. A constant rearrangement happening within the zone produces new combinations. Previous oddities, some are one-offs, others endure. Survive and endure. These gigantic, monstrous amalgamas are amongst those that keep reoccurring. They appear to be formed in part from the spontaneous columns of rock that erupt out of the ground, in part from those test dummies that themselves seem to have been previously combined with a cache of missing claymores. What strikes me the most is their remarkable coherence. Clumsy as they are, it's almost as if they serve a very deliberate function, as if they were designed perhaps for some defensive purpose, some deterrence. And this ongoing synthesis has made me wonder if the zone is not only a constant state of flux, but perhaps even a state of evolution, even deliberate experimentation. Ticking tumbler. I'm not sure I like my job so much these days. The amount of explosions alone is difficult to count. I never thought I'd be working in a place where everything explodes so much. But after what I suppose we're now calling each growth event, I shall not be using inverted commas. Like quotes? Everything gets stranger and more dangerous. I know we were told to expect some amount of hazard, but people are dying out here, and the work Arda has us doing is putting each person at ever greater risk. The latest of these anomalies, horrific things that I swear we've lost all control of and are now completely overwhelmed by, is some sort of mutated volatile rock that might as well be a bomb. Hence the explosions. Are they almost indistinguishable from any other boulder laying about until they chase you? Of course they are. Are Arda management aware of this newest danger, the most recent peril, or even addressing any of our new concerns? Sometimes I wonder if Arda are responsible for all of this. I mean, they might be. The Devil Grinder. So imagine a dust devil, yeah? You know those? So imagine a dust devil. Right, but turned up to the max. Yeah, I said to the max. Lenny, hold the receiver to your ear. Your ear. Yeah, so it's like a dust devil, but so much more powerful. Like a small, like, focused, but so strong. With the strength to just pick up trash and even stones and hurl them around. Collins has a goddamn concussion or some crap like that. A concussion! Huh? Oh, it's when you hurt your head. No, not when you hurt your head. I mean, concussion is when a person hurts their head. What did you say? Yeah, sure. Like a boxer. Listen, Lenny, I've seen this thing smash a truck into submission. Like, just pummel them. I said, pummel them! Hey, hold the receiver to your ear, man. Shout. I am shouting, Lenny. But you're not listening. I'm trying to, Lenny. What's going on? What are you doing? Is someone there? Who is that? What the hell? Lenny, are you kissing? It's my belief now that few and perhaps even more than none of the anomalies intend harm. They don't mean to hurt anyone, and while some display behavior is perhaps consistent with chasing or tracking, I don't think this is predatory. Of course, I don't mean to dismiss many fatalities that we have now documented. I think the evidence shows that most are through accident or misadventure, the unfortunate consequences when one engages in dangerous discovery. Others are, I'm afraid to say, negligence or failure to follow clear instruction. It is without doubt that some anomalies are simply much more dangerous, even destructive than others. Much as a trampling elephant is more dangerous than a frightened mouse. Greater destruction does not imply any greater intention. Angry abductors. Rude. They just steal parts off your car. Oh, I should probably make that the trunk or the hood, since I only have one. Oh. Put the flame on the back. Burning rubber. Okay. Just need snacks for the trip. Snackies. How far do I have to go now? Oh, I think I was gonna guess when the car... Oh, I don't know. There's so many options. I don't know about the battery. I'll have to get more stuff and see. Oh man, I gotta go all the way that way? No. No, we're gonna do that later. I'm gonna save. I gotta go study. I'm gonna wrap up here, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you to everyone that's also contributed to the fundraiser that we're doing. We're gonna extend that into this month. I would like to try and reach our goal if we can. And try to raise some funds for the PCRF. I will be back tomorrow. I think we're playing Valorant tomorrow. Where's my schedule? Yes. Valorant. And then Siege on Thursday. And then I'm taking Friday off. Trying to get caught up with stuff at work and also trying to study stuff because I have a lot of certificates I have to get this year and I am a terrible test taker. Terrible test taker. Y'all are great, and I appreciate you a ton. Okay. What else? Any announcements? Any announcements? I know in May I'm gonna be taking some time away because we're gonna go on a little road trip. But I will let you guys know closer to today's announcements. But I don't know why I'm so weird. I don't know. Y'all are great. I will see you tomorrow.